The 10 most expensive houses in the world. What's the most expensive house in the world? Well, you're about to find out. But in the meantime, we can tell you that you need at least $128 million to own a house on this list. Make sure to stay till the end and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. Number 10. 18 to 19 Kensington Gardens at $128 million. Kensington Gardens is number 18 to 19 and is one of the most expensive houses in the world. The behemoth of the house is located on Billionaires Row in Kensington Gardens, one of London's most prestigious areas. The property is now owned by Indian business magnate and billionaire Lakshmi Mittal. He's the chairman and CEO of ArcelorMittal, the world's largest steel-making company. The house occupies approximately 55,000 square feet and was built in the 19th century. It was originally 2 semi-detached houses, which were later converted into a residence by developer David Khalili. It has 12 bedrooms, an indoor swimming pool, hammam, and enough parking space for 20 cars. Before Mr. Mittal bought the property, it was owned by some fairly well-known and wealthy families: the Rothschilds, Freepoles, David Harry, and Bernie Ecclestone. Mittal knows that his neighbors are Prince William and Kate Middleton, so he has no worries. Number 9. Palazzo d'Amore, valued at $195 million. It's not surprising that one of the most expensive houses in the world can be found in Beverly Hills, California. Palazzo d'Amore is owned by Jeff Green, a successful real estate entrepreneur, with an area approximately 53,000 square feet. The Mediterranean-style villa has 12 bedrooms, 23 bathrooms, multiple swimming pools, tennis courts, waterfalls, and theaters. It also has 27 garages. Now, if you're going to a party, then you'll be very interested in that this house also has a rotating dance floor and a ballroom, where you can move the dance steps as you like. A house usually looks more like a resort than a resort, but we can assure you that this is one of the most expensive houses in the world. At number 8, Ellison Estate, $200 million. Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle, is one of the richest people in the world. This estate, with assets of $200 million is the 8th most expensive house in the world. Due to the size of the property, 23 acres to be precise, the property has more than one residence. In the compound, you'll find 10 different properties, tea houses and bathrooms, man-made lakes, and koi ponds. Most of the manor's design was influenced by Japan and was modeled after the palace of the Japanese emperor. This house was designed by Paul Driscoll, an architect and Zen Buddhist. Throughout the estate, you'll also find some very expensive trees such as cherry, maple, oak, and redwood. Number 7. 4 Fairfield Pond at $248 million. You cannot list the most expensive houses in the world, nor can you find a house in New York City. Fairfield Pond is the hometown of Ira Renner, who is the owner of Renault Group, which is a smelting and manufacturing investment holding company. This 63-acre house has 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, a 91-foot dining room, basketball court, bowling alley, squash court, tennis court, and 3 swimming pools. To supply power to the mansion, a lot of electricity is needed. Fortunately, this house is equipped with its own power station. And for those who love cars, Fairfield Pond has a garage that can hold 100 cars. Number 6. The Odion Tower Penthouse at $330 million. The Odion Tower Penthouse is valued approximately $330 million, making it the most expensive house in the world. For this, you'll get a 35,000 square foot apartment on the top floor of one of the most expensive buildings in Monaco. Tour Odion was designed by architect Alexandro Giraldi and developed by Group Mazzucoco. The penthouse is spread over several floors and it has its own private elevator. If that's not enough, how about a private water slide into the 360-degree panoramic infinity pool? If you're a bachelor and have some cash, please snap up a copy the next time it hits the market, because this is one of the most impressive houses we've ever seen. Number 5. Le Palebull at $390 million. Le Palebull ranked 5th with a turnover of $390 million. The Palebull is known as the Bubble Palace, designed by Hungarian architect Antilla and built between 1975 to 1989. Its nickname comes from a series of round rooms overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. Lovag's design of the property was inspired by the earliest residences of mankind. However, this residence has been seriously upgraded to provide some very good biological comforts. For example, the property has 3 swimming pools on the hillside, multiple gardens, and an amphitheater with a capacity of 500 seats. The Bubble Palace is currently owned by Pierre Cardin, a fashion designer born in Italy. The property is mainly used as a holiday home for Pierre, but it's also a great place for parties and events, such as when Dior showcases its cruise line at an indoor-outdoor fashion show. At number 4, Villa La Seda, valued at $450 million. Villa La Seda, located in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, France, occupies our 4th place. The value of this house is about $450 million, close to the value of nearly $1 billion. It was built in 1830 and purchased by King Leopold II of Belgium in 1904. As early as 2017, it was considered the most expensive house on the market. However, it has since been replaced by the next 3 attributes in the list. The hotel is set in approximately 35 acres of gardens, and its name is derived from the many cedar trees scattered throughout its grounds. The house itself is approximately 18,000 square feet and includes 14 bedrooms. It also has an Olympic-sized swimming pool and a large stable, large enough to hold 30 horses. Inside, you'll find crystal chandeliers, gilded woodwork, 19th century oil paintings, and a wood-paneled library with approximately 3,000 books. At number 3, Villa Leopolda at $750 million. Villa Leopolda is the 3rd most expensive house in the world. The villa is owned by Lily Safra, the widow of the Lebanese-Brazilian banker Edmond Safra. It's located in the French Alps Maritime Department in the Côte d'Azur region, covering an area of about 50 acres. It has 11 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, a commercial greenhouse, apron, outdoor kitchen, and one of the most beautiful swimming pools you've ever seen. The property itself is famous because it's the setting of Alfred Hitchcock's 1955 film Catch the Thief. The name of the house comes from its original owner. King Leopold II of Belgium was redesigned by American architect Ogden Codman Jr. in the 1920s. Number 2, Antilla at $1 billion. Antilla is the 2nd most expensive house in the world, located in Mumbai, India, at the cost of up to $1 billion. It was designed and built by Chicago-based architectural firm Perkins & Will and hotel design firm Hirsch Bedner Associates. The property was built for Mukesh Ambani, a chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries Limited, a Fortune 500 company in the world. This 400,000 square foot building is located near Kumbala Hill in Mumbai. It's 27 stories high and impressive. It can also withstand a magnitude 8 earthquake on the Richter scale. Inside the house, you'll find 6 floors dedicated to car storage, a car service station, a temple, a 50-seat cinema, and 9 elevators. It also houses a health spa, 3 helipads, a salon, a dance hall, a yoga room, an ice cream room, and multiple movie theaters. Therefore, after completing all these tasks, it's reported that Antilla needs at least 600 employees to make things go smoothly. And at number 1, Buckingham Palace at $2.9 billion. Buckingham Palace tops the list and claims to be the most expensive house in the world. The palace is owned by the British royal family and is one of the many luxury properties in this portfolio. It's located in Westminster, London. It has 775 rooms, 78 bathrooms, 92 offices, and 19 special cabins. Since 1873, it's been the official residence of the monarchy. In terms of size, the palace occupies approximately 828,000 square feet, and the garden alone occupies 40 acres. But despite this impressive scale and earning the title of the most expensive house in the world, it's still not the largest palace in the world. It's estimated that if the palace is to be sold, the transaction amount is about $2.9 billion. But this situation is extremely unlikely to happen. We hope you like our list of the 10 most expensive houses in the world. Is it really surprising to think that the price of a house might exceed $1 billion? It's pretty crazy to be sure, but it is reality. I feel lucky that you don't have to pay for maintenance every month. Which of the most expensive houses do you want to rent in a day? Leave a comment below, and as always, make sure you like the video and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss a video.